So today, I'm going to be doing a video on my bug out gear, or stuff for like a shit hits the fan situation. First, you see my cold steel 2-handed kukri machete. That would be my main carry tool or weapon. I plan on getting a sheath for it so I don't have to be walking around with the blade out the whole time. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. On top, we have my cold steel Frontier Hawk. It's a really good tomahawk. Also, obviously use it as an axe, chop down smaller trees. I wouldn't use it to chop down anything too large. It would just take too long. You would want a saw more for that job, or use the kukri. Next, there is right here, there's the one-handed kukri machete, both by Cold Steel. Also, my tarp. Some people don't take tarps or anything. They would just make debris huts or whatnot if in that situation. That's all good. That's good and shit, but I still believe you should have a tarp with you because, well, it's much easier than making a huge shelter, because you need a lot of debris to do those things in order to make them waterproof and keep trapping your body heat. But obviously, if you don't have a tarp, you should definitely make that type of shelter. But that's what that's there for. Need to get that out of the way. Show you this stuff. This is one of my favorite multi-tools of all time. It's hard to get this shit out, but here is a knife, bottle opener, screwdriver, and actually I need to get this saw out to show you guys, because I've had this knife for I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and this saw is probably the sharpest saw in any multi-tool that I've ever had. I don't even know how to sharpen a saw, so it is just still razor sharp. Never sharpened it once. The knife, I've sharpened that, but it's that knife as well. It's extremely sharp. This is a great multi-tool. Obviously it's a hammerhead, and it's got the crowbar thing in the back. It's rather comfortable, even though it's solid metal. It's got this grip here. It doesn't really do anything, but it doesn't slip out of your hand, so it's not a problem. Great multi-tool. That's the same thing, except it has an axe head. All the same tools in here, except the axe. I meant to say the saw in here is not nearly as sharp as the other one, but this is actually 6 months old probably, and like I said, the other one is at least 4 or 5 years old. So this is definitely a better multi-tool, is what I'm trying to say. But the axe head on this is just a really good thing to have. Also, I'd use the hammer in order to like kind of baton this into a smaller piece of wood. So these go, if I have one, I normally have the other because they go really well together. I don't know who makes the hammer one, but this is made by Stanley. That goes right down there. And now, right here, you can see this is actually a MP5 magazine holder. It holds 3, but in here I actually have 3 what I call woodworking knives. Right here, this is an Outdoor Life. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's on the blade and on the handle. Not sure what the handle's made out of. It's just some kind of rubbery plastic, but it's really comfortable. Got a lanyard hole. The blade, it's kind of a crappy steel, but it's actually, I use this for as I said, woodworking, as well as the fire striker that I carry. It's really good for that. I use like this portion of the blade right there for that. It gets nice sparks off. The next knife is made by JobSmart. It's just a stainless steel full tang blade held by these 3 studs. Also, that one was full tang as well. This is a great knife. It's great for fine work on anything. Also, I have used this for fire striking. It's not as good as the other one, but it does the same. Also, these holes right here, that's good if you wanted to attach this to a stick to make a spear or whatnot. Those holes make it rather easy to do that. So, and this is actually also a decent batoning knife. Holds up really nice. Holds a fairly decent edge. And then the last knife we have here is just this little, very tiny Winchester. Again, full tang. Nice hardwood handle. Just has 2 studs to hold this one in. This is actually a really nice bushcraft knife. Obviously it's so small. It's really easy to control and get a really nice fine. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but it's great, a little knife to have. Also for skinning any animals that you caught or whatnot. And those all fit perfectly in there. And also, I'll go ahead and take this thing off real quick. I could easily attach this to my belt. I'm not going to do that, but it just has these straps right here. Or, not straps, but buttons. So, set that to the side so I can get to the cold steel kukri. Don't think I really need to say anything about that. I have a few videos on this already. Get into this. Oh, forgot about this knife. This is a Smith & Wesson. I can't get that open. Special tactical. This is a really nice knife. Actually, you can see where I was using the fire striker with this one as well. This was actually kind of a disappointment though, because the lock it always gets stuck. So I like it. It's comfortable. It looks cool, but it's kind of worthless, because unless you have something to kind of jam in there to get the lock out of place, it just sticks on you and you can't carry it. So it's kind of a disappointment, but I keep it there because it can come in handy if I don't have anything else. And in this pocket, I just have some rope. I don't know what kind of rope that is. It's cheap rope. Not really anything that great. Like, it's blue, so, and it's that plasticky kind of rope, but it's better than nothing. Can't get that shut with one hand. And up here I have another multi-tool. This one has pliers in it, all the same tools as the other ones, and actually plus some. I have some bicycle inner tubing just in case my tarp were to rip. I could patch it up with this, or if I needed to make a handle or some kind of grip for one of my axes or one of my knives. And then I have some other brown cordage in here. I think that's it in that pocket. Yeah, that's it. And then in here I have my combat knives, or larger survival knives. This, I think I've already shown you guys this knife, but I'll go ahead and do it again. This is I'm not sure if it's Tampin or Turpin Bay, but it's a Bowie type knife. This is a really cool knife actually. It feels rather nice in the hand. It's got this nice thumb rest for when you're woodworking and whatnot. Also, it would be good for a good hunting knife for like skinning and whatnot. Oh, my cat right there scared me. Also, my True Fight thrower, I have a review on that one too, as well as my GI Tanto and my Bushman. My Bushman is probably one of the most important knives that I have. Get out of here. Because, like I said with that other knife that I showed you, it's great for attaching to a spear. And it's extremely sharp. It's actually the sharpest out of all three of these. I think it also has the largest blade as well. And it's just, like as it suggests, you can see the Bushman logo there. It's great. It's a great survival knife. If you do bushcraft or into hiking or anything like that, you should definitely have that. Also, the sheath has a pocket here where I have my fire striker. That all goes in here. Not sure if there's anything else. Oh, I have my gloves in that compartment as well. So that's that. In here is just all my clothes, and if I can find the zipper. Also, I keep, just in case I were to bring along my rifle or anything, this is my scope kit for cleaning. I think I have an extra battery in there because it's a red dot sight. So that's that. It's got all of its stuff that you need for that. And that would be my kit. I also have these North Face hiking boots. These are really nice boots, comfortable. And I wouldn't say they're waterproof, but they are kind of water resistant a little bit. And I also, on my belt, I carry my Timberwolf boot knife, just because, well, it's small and doesn't slow me down or anything. Normally I would probably carry my machete on my hip as well, but for the video I just decided to leave it on the bag because it works well there too. So I think that's it. I think I went over everything. So just rate, comment, and subscribe.